heard. So this is the eldest miss you brought back from the brothel.
She's seductive, really.
What a disgrace to the mansion.
Keep it down. Scandalous.
Her first night, she killed the client. Madame was terrified.
16 years later, Prince Jing'an's mansion. Not here to reunite. Here to settle the score. 16 years ago, the wet nurse swapped me with her daughter. She abused me. When I was 10, she sold me to a brothel. I crawled back from the filthiest places to take your lives.
Oh, dear guest. This girl just arrived. She's untouched.
Look at her delicate skin.
I'm sure she'll satisfy you.
Ha ha ha. Fine, I'll take her.
Come here. Stop playing dead. The guest wanting you. Who is your good fortune?
Let go of me.
Come on.
Don't touch me.
Ha ha ha. Come here.
Let go of me.
What are you screaming for? I paid for my fun. How dare you resist?
Murder.
You're here.
Father has finally waited for you to come home. Your appearance looks just like your mother.
Kisk! She's just a country girl!
My poor daughter. You've suffered all these years. Let me have a good look at you. You've grown so thin.
Mother. Father, it's a good thing sister is back. I'm an outsider after all. I won't disturb your reunion.
Nonsense. You will always be my darling.
My mother is so kind to this foster daughter. Mother?
Yaoer, your status in the mansion will never change. No one will dare to wrong you.
What a scheming woman. What a great performance, sister. Too bad. The intruder in the nest. An intruder is always an intruder. You?
How dare you! How dare you speak ill of Yaoer!
Pointing at me like that. Ah! Get your hands off me. When I killed my first person, back in Luaching, you were still playing in the mud. Point at me again. And I'll cripple your hand. Brother!
Xiaoning!
Yao Yao finds it hard to accept for now.
Hard to accept. When I was sold into a brothel by her biological mother, did anyone ask if I could accept it?
That's because your life is cheap.
Don't you dare hit brother! What? Distressed already. When your own mother sold me into a whorehouse, did anyone feel sorry for me for even a second? Mother!
Shen-Ning, let go of her.
Don't worry, she's filthy. I have no interest in touching her.
Xiaoning, from now on you are the legitimate daughter of the prince's mansion.
Since I am the legitimate daughter, Shen Yao is just a foster daughter. Is she even worthy of being on equal footing with me? Yaoer understands. It's all my fault. I'm simply not worthy.
Huh? Yaoer.
Yao Yao.
Mother.
First day back. Already causing a stir. If I'd known, I'd have let you rot in that brothel. Enough.
Everyone, stop talking. Haven't we been embarrassed enough?
Your Highness, attendant Liu from the palace, by the Empress's decree, has come to deliver rewards to the prince's legitimate daughter.
The Empress's decree, bestowed upon the prince's legitimate daughter to congratulate the family reunion.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Mother! Could this be Her Majesty's coronation gown? She must be thinking of me. I grew up in the prince's mansion.
A reward for our Yao Yao.
Your humble servant, Shen Ning. Thanks, Your Majesty. You... Put it down! It's mine! Ah. How dare you try to steal what is mine? One more step. I'll use this phoenix crown to draw your blood. Mother! Master Attendant, Her Majesty's reward is for the legitimate daughter. I am the Prince of Jing'an's only blood. So this is for me. Right.
Of course, Her Majesty's decree is never wrong. This servant shall take his leave.
Wait.
Vicious woman! Let go of Yao Yao now!
Shen Ning.
Mother!
Shen Ning, if you hurt Yao Yao, I'll never forgive you.
Sister, why are you doing this to me? I was just happy that you're finally home.
Father, you saw it all! She started hitting people as soon as she returned. Now she wants to kill Yao Yao. With such a venomous heart, she doesn't deserve to be the mansion's legitimate daughter.
Ning, you've disappointed me so much.
Anyone can play the victim. You're right, Father. It's my fault. Brother is right to scold me. I grew up in a brothel. I'm used to being beaten when someone reaches out. I thought I was about to be hit. It's just instinct. But you still shouldn't. Mother, I spent 10 years in that brothel, living in constant fear. If I didn't strike first, I would have been the one to die. Father, I'm just so scared.
Don't be afraid, Ning. It was my fault for being inconsiderate.
This crown is so beautiful. In the brothel, not even a simple wooden hairpin was I allowed to have. I'm not stealing your things. Want something that actually belongs to me. You're lying. This is clearly mine.
The past is in the past. Why do you keep bringing that up? You're just trying to gain sympathy, aren't you?
I don't need the crown. What I envy is how my sister stays by our parents' side. No place for me here. I'm leaving.
Ning, don't go. It's my fault for not taking care of you. Whatever you want, I will give it to you.
Father, I just want this crown. County princess title belongs to the legitimate daughter. Father! Your lordship, County princess. Yao Yao's been looking forward to it too.
This crown and title belong to Ning by right. I'll give them to whoever I choose.
Tears and playing the victim only bring fleeting pity. Everything I've lost, I will personally, piece by piece, take it all back. Stop crying, my darling. It's just a title. What I give you is what truly matters.
Is that true, Mother?
Look, this is the private treasury I've kept for years. It contains not just jewelry, and deeds to 3 estates on the capital's outskirts. Now, they're all yours as a dowry.
Mother. Sister's back at the mansion. I'm afraid she doesn't have a decent set of jewelry. I can't take these keys. Give them to Sister. What a touching mother-daughter love. I'll take it all.
Why give them to her? She just returned from that kind of place. She'd waste such fine things. The household will get her new ones.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Sis. You're so generous, Sister. If I refuse, that would be improper.
Ning, give the keys back to Yao Yao.
In all my years, I've never had any dowry, thanks to Mother and Sister. I finally have my own dowry treasury.
Oh, just a set of keys. Once given, it's given. Doesn't matter who has them. By the way, Ning, tomorrow is the Empress's flower banquet. It's your first time in the palace. You must mind your words and actions. And you too, Yao Yao. Once you're in the palace, look out for your sister.
Don't worry, Father. I've made plans with several princesses and noble ladies. I'll definitely take good care of sister tomorrow. I'll make it a day she'll never forget. Just you wait, sweetie. Prince Jingon's mansion truly didn't disappoint me. All this wealth and status should have been mine all along.
I heard you've returned to the mansion. My heart is now at ease. May everything go smoothly from now on.
Open attacks are easy to dodge, but hidden arrows are hard to guard against. This flower banquet is their hunting ground, but it's also mine. Yao Yao! This young lady looks quite unfamiliar. Look at her. She doesn't have an ounce of a lady's elegance. She must be but some country bumpkin. Who hasn't seen the grandeur of the palace? Ladies, she's a maid from the mansion. I brought her to the palace today. She's probably nervous and lost her composure. If you have any chores, feel free to order her around. Why are you still standing there? You have no sense. Hurry up and sit down. Don't just stand there, offending these noble ladies.
Sister, you're so ill-mannered. For a foster daughter, to dare point at the legitimate daughter and assign her a seat.
What nonsense are you talking about?
I need to introduce myself. To prevent anyone misleading you and disregarding status, I'm Shen Ning, the rightful eldest daughter of Jingon Prince's mansion. This one, she's just a foster daughter. Years ago, her mother sold me to Luocheng to stay in the prince's mansion, enjoy wealth for over a decade. Now I've returned. She's forgotten her place. So I must remind her of it.
So she is the real daughter. The Prince of Jing'an brought back Shen Yao is actually a foster daughter.
No wonder Shen Yao doesn't look like the prince and his wife at all.
Shen Ning, shut your mouth.
Sweetie, how dare you hit me?
Shen Ning, let go! Humiliating a prince's daughter in public. Father and mother won't forgive you. I hit you because I felt like it. Do I need to pick a special day? Don't forget, I'm the legitimate daughter of Jingon Prince's mansion. Father and mother wouldn't choose an adopted daughter over their own child. Shen Ning, move! I want this seat. By what right? Arranged by the Empress. By what right? By the rules. Rules are meant for those who follow them. And you? You are unworthy. Sister, why so careless? Can't even hold a cup steady. Hurry, wipe it off. It shames the prince's mansion. Oh, Shen Ning, you did that on purpose! So what if I did? What are you going to do about it?
Brother Xiao?
What's wrong, Yao Yao? Who did this to you?
It was sister. I only wanted to give the good seat to sister. She splashed tea on me and humiliated me in public.
From the Duke of Ying's mansion, heir apparent shall. Right.
His status is so prestigious.
He and Miss Shen were childhood sweethearts. Betrothed since childhood.
The real daughter is in trouble now. Offending heir apparent Xiao, she might not be able to stay in the capital.
Where'd this wild girl come from? How dare you not bow to the heir? A parrot! Do you know the palace rules?
I'm Shen, the legitimate daughter of Prince Jingon. You're a servant. How dare you lecture me on palace rules? The Duke of Ying's Manor's reputation. I saw it today.
Xiao, this... Schachbetung. Expected from a brothel. A common plaything. You lowly creature, even in fine clothes. Can't change the innate, vulgar and base. Yao Yao said you took her seat just now, and splashed tea on her. Is that true?
Sister, please don't be angry. Xiao, my fault. I took sister's seat. Don't blame her.
Don't call me that. You're just a foster daughter in my house. Know your place. Stop trying to claim kin.
Sister, oh no, you don't like me. Only wanted to help you fit in. How could you say that to me?
Shen Ning, Yao Yao always yields to you. She only cares for you. Yet you speak so cruelly. You humiliated her. And now you dare to be so aggressive. Do you really think no one can handle you?
If she were truly kind, she wouldn't have claimed that I was a maid, tried to make me sit at the servants' table.
I didn't. Sister, you misunderstood. I was just so worried you'd embarrass the prince's manor by not knowing the etiquette.
Fine, Shen Ning. No matter how glib you are, it doesn't change your malice, or that you bullied Yao Yao in public. Now, kneel and apologize to Yao Yao now. Promise to never bully her again. Then I might spare you. Otherwise, I'll make sure you can't stay in the capital. Not even the prince's manor can protect you.
Kneel and apologize. Xiao, you certainly talk big. I am Shen Ning, a prince's legitimate daughter. I kneel to heaven and earth, to my parents and the emperor, but not to a mere subject. Unless you harbor treasonous ambitions, coveting the throne is a capital crime of treason.
You dare slander me, Shen Ning. You're asking for death.
Sister, how can you slander me? Lord Xiao was only helping me. He has no intention of treason. You're trying to get him killed.
Just following up on Lord Xiao's words. He said he'd make it impossible for me to stay. I just asked if he wanted to be crown prince. How is that slander?
Could it be that I've hit a nerve?
You're talking nonsense. I was teaching a lesson to an ill-mannered girl like you. When did I have treasonous thoughts? Forget it. I won't waste my breath arguing such treasonous words with a country girl like you. Apologize to Yao Yao right now.
Apologize to an adopted daughter like Shen Yao, who stole my identity and plays the victim for sympathy. Lord Xiao, bewitched by her, lost your mind. Let go.
Lord Xiao, let it go. Sister's back in the capital. She doesn't know palace rules. If this escalates, father and mother will worry.
Shen Ning, you must apologize today. Or don't even think about leaving this room.
Xiao Yu, you're being used by Shen Yao, and yet you feel so powerful. You're just a brainless fool being played like a fiddle by a woman. You can't even tell right from wrong.
You're asking for it.
Good fall. That'll teach her to be stubborn.
Sister, you okay?
I told you not to be so stubborn. Now you know how it feels. Apologize now, and I might let you leave with some dignity.
Since you were the one who attacked me first, don't blame me for being ruthless.
I think you've gone crazy from the fall. You!
Brother Xiao.
You dare touch me!
Sister, how could you do this to Xiao? How could you be so ruthless? If you have a problem with me, sister. If anything happens to Xiao, Prince Jingen's Mansion.
You're lawless! I'll make sure.
What are you doing?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
My dear, I will make you realize a pheasant is just a pheasant and will never become a phoenix. It hurts so much. My face, my neck, my face, my neck. Your Majesty, seek justice for me and for Herr Xiao.
What is going on here? Your Majesty, Xiao and the others were bullying me. I was just enjoying the scenery here. Then Xiao arrived with his group, blocked my path, without a word. They insulted me and tried to force me to kneel and apologize to Shen Yao. I refused and tried to reason with them, but Heir Xiao flew into a rage and attacked me.
You're lying, Your Majesty. She's slandering us. My sister insulted me first. She even used some unknown powder to give me this rash.
Sister, how can you twist the truth like this? As for where that rash came from, don't you know the truth in your heart, sister? I know. You've always resented my return, thinking I stole our parents' affection and took your place as their daughter. But even so, don't conspire to frame me.
Shenning, stop playing the victim. It was you.
Enough squabbling. Have you no sense of propriety? As for who's right or wrong, I'll reveal the truth myself.
Lady Xiao of the Duke of Ying's mansion has arrived!
Your Majesty, please accept my respects. How dare you fight with someone in the palace? Her Majesty is right here. Apologize now.
It was an accident. She hit me too.
Where are you hurt? Mother, show me where.
How indecent!
Lady Xiao, don't blame Heir Xiao. It's my fault. I argued with my sister. Heir Xiao was protecting me. That's why he clashed with her.
Oh, is that so? In the future, Miss Shen, keep your distance from the heir. Lest the heir later get hurt again, standing up for you.
Mother, it's not Yao Yao's fault. It's all Shen Ning's fault.
Shut your mouth. Haven't you embarrassed us enough? Miss Shen Ning, how is the injury on your forehead? When we get back, I will definitely teach this rebellious son a lesson.
Princess Consort of Jing'an! Jing'an heir has arrived!
Greetings, Your Majesty.
You may rise. Go and check on your daughter.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yao Yao, are you all right? Are you hurt?
Mother.
Who bullied you? Mother will surely see justice done for you.
Mother.
Yao Yao? What happened to your face? Why are there so many rashes?
Mother. Sister acted on impulse and threw poison powder on me. I'm fine. Don't get angry with sister for my sake.
What did you say? Xiaoning. Xiaoning, how could you be so heartless?
Brother, mother.
My silly Yao Yao. You've been bullied, and you're still defending her.
Mother.
I'm afraid she'll become even more lawless in the future. Please judge wisely, Your Majesty.
Sister, what are you doing?
This is the evidence. Sister, tell me. You hid this in your pouch. Who were you planning to use it on?
No. This isn't mine. Mother, it was you. You put this poison powder in my pouch earlier. Need to frame me on purpose.
Framing you. From the moment we entered the Imperial garden, Her Majesty and everyone else have been watching. When would I have had the chance to hide it? Sister, this lie is far too clumsy.
Shenni, you won't admit your mistake. And dare smear Yao Yao. You're beyond saving.
Your Majesty, see the truth. Clear my name.
Even if the pouch was taken from Yao Yao, it doesn't prove the poison is hers. Yao Yao is kind-hearted. She wouldn't hurt a fly. How could she hide something so wicked? On the other hand, you have targeted Yao Yao since you returned to the manor. In my opinion, it might very well be you framing her.
Your Majesty, please investigate. I raised Yao Yao myself. I know her character better than anyone. There must be someone malicious behind this, trying to ruin the reputation of Prince Jing'an's mansion.
What a kind-hearted Shen Yao. Just now, in front of everyone, Shen Yao identified me as her maid, ordering me to sit with the servants. I just said I'm the legitimate daughter. And she started crying to Heir Xiao, complaining that I was bullying her. All noble ladies present are witnesses. If your Majesty doubts, just ask them.
Enough. Tell the truth. What exactly happened just now?
Your Majesty, second Miss Shen said eldest Miss Shen was her maid.
Yao Yao. No, that's not it. Mother, that's not how it is.
Who exactly has the dirty tactics? And who is the one living in a stolen home? Bullying others with your status. Your Highness, please see the truth.
Mother, I didn't mean to. I was just scared ever since Sister came back. Father gave my crown and the title to her. I was afraid Father and Mother wouldn't love me anymore. Afraid this home would no longer have a place for me. I just lost my head for a moment.
Silly child, don't cry. You are Mother's beloved daughter, raised with all my heart. Mother's feelings for you have never changed one bit. Ning is back. You're still Mother's most beloved Yao Yao. You're still Mother's most cherished Yao Yao. Ninger, no matter what, we are still family. Yao just had a momentary lapse in judgment. For Mother's sake, forgive her this once, will you?
Mother, you remember now that I'm part of this family? Just now, when Shen Yao accused me of using poison, trying to have me killed. Did Mother care even a bit about our blood relation and speak up for me?
Mother was just...
Everyone says I'm bullying Shen Yao, But who stole my identity for 16 years? I just want to take back what's mine, to protect my dignity and respect that I deserve as the legitimate daughter. Is this bullying? Swapped by the wet nurse. Sold to a brothel at 10. Living in fear. I thought I'd find warmth at home. But mother only has eyes for Yao Yao, and brother only protects her. But I am the rightful legitimate daughter of Prince Jing'en's mansion. Why must I endure such humiliation?
Ninga. It's Mother's fault. I've overlooked your suffering.
Mother.
Yao Yao!
Miss Shen. Miss Shen. Yor was reckless just now. I apologize on his behalf.
Madam Xiao, no need for formalities about today's matter. I must thank you, madam.
Why do you say that? Yor was in the wrong first. I'm apologizing for him. It's only right.
Today, everyone here, protect Shen Yao. Or accuse me, Shen Ning, of aggression. Only you, Madam Xiao, asked me how my injuries were. But young Lord Xiao pushed me until I bled. Said he'd make sure I don't belong in the capital. Such behavior is unacceptable. An apology won't settle this. He must face the consequences himself.
Enough! Shen Ning, you're just resentful. We favor Yao Yao, but she's been our daughter, raised here for 16 years. We naturally protect her more. What's wrong with that? You, on the other hand, since you returned home, dwelling on the past, being petty over everything, you've never shown any sense of family?
You make it sound so easy, brother. If back then, your life was stolen, you returned now, only to find your family, protecting the one who stole your life. Could you still stand here and be so generous and forgiving?
You... Forget it. Sharp-tongued as ever. I can't win an argument with you.
If I had grown up in the mansion, loved by my parents, why wouldn't I want to get along with her? The person you see today, brother, petty, and unyielding. 16 years of wandering and suffering.
Sister, it's all my fault. I was afraid of losing our parents' love and made a foolish mistake. Please forgive me, sister, and please spare Lord Xiao as well.
With you acting like this, to those who don't know, it looks as if I, your elder sister, am being harsh and difficult with you.
Yao Yao! This isn't your fault. I don't need Shen Ning's forgiveness anyway. Yue, it's not your place to speak.
Even though the truth is out now, I'm still being targeted by everyone. Justice is clear. Your Highness, give me justice.
Shen Ning, you! Yao Yao's already humbled herself. So much for you. What more do you want? It's nothing more than some petty bickering between girls. Do you really want to make a scene where everyone loses face and things get out of hand?
Your Highness, Mother, today's matter is a misunderstanding between girls throwing tantrums. The Prince of Jing'an and the Duke of Ying's houses are old family friends, with an engagement between us. Your Highness, let's drop it here. So, we don't trouble Your Highness further.
Clever move. She's playing peacemaker, but she's labeling me as unreasonable and petty for not letting this go?
What is all this noise about? Your Highness, Your Majesty the Empress. I could hear the arguing from all the way over there. How scandalous. What happened here?
Father, you're finally here. They're all bullying me.
You arrogant fool! You wretched creature! How dare you harm Prince Jing'an's legitimate daughter and injure her so badly? Your manners have all gone to the dogs.
You!
Right now, apologize to Miss Shen immediately. If you don't get Miss Shen's forgiveness, don't bother returning to the Duke's estate.
Miss Shen, don't be mad.
Today, it was my fault.
It's fine, as long as Heir Xiao admits his mistake.
Don't blame Heir Xiao. Blame me.
Yoel. Since Ninger returned, your mother and brother feared you'd feel left out, and spoiled you even more than before. How could you think the mansion neglected you? To think you'd do something so disgraceful today. I'm so disappointed in you.
Father, Yaor was truly terrified, worried about losing father and mother's favor, so I...
Father, please don't be angry. What if you fall ill from anger?
Fine.
It's my fault, after all. I shouldn't have in public argued with them and shamed my sister, causing such a scene.
How are you at fault, Ninger? You are the mansion's legitimate daughter. Do not belittle yourself. If anyone dares insult the Shen family's legitimate daughter, our Prince Jingan's mansion will never tolerate it.
What I want is not just an apology, but for Prince Jingan, before everyone, to show his favoritism. I want the world to know. I'm Shen Ning.
It's you.
Thank you, father and mother.
Sister is truly fortunate to have such a grand birthday banquet right after returning. Father, mother, since sister and I share the same birthday, let's hold a joint banquet. Wouldn't it be more festive? It shows our manners. Sisters are harmonious. To stop gossip, what do you think?
The birthday banquet was meant to announce my status as the legitimate daughter. Hosting it with Shen Yao instead makes us seem like sisters on equal footing. She might even be trying to steal my spotlight. She certainly has it all figured out. Father, Brother, that's not right. This banquet was originally to announce my status as the legitimate daughter. By holding it with Shen Yao, doesn't it blur the line between legitimate and illegitimate?
Ninger. Mother knows you want to help, but you can't get involved in this. You haven't had much schooling. You can't even read a ledger. Don't make a mess instead of helping.
There is no need for such formality.
Master Shen, the one you just gave Sister Ya. That jade bracelet is rare. You have one. A gift for Sister Ning too? Bring it out. Let's have a look.
Of course. Both are my dear sisters. How could I favor one over the other? Ninger, this is the birthday gift I have for you.
Sister must be stunned with joy. Let me help you. See what brother prepared.
Oh, brother is truly
so thoughtful. Everyone, don't look down on this pot of soil. Brother said, Sister grew up in the countryside. Back at the prince's mansion, he worried she wouldn't adjust or feel unwell. Brother went out of his way, bravely, to go to Sister's old home and dig up this pot of native soil to ease her homesickness and keep her in good health.
Ha ha ha. How is this a gift?
Blatant insult. Common dirt from the sticks, given as a birthday gift. I've seen it all now. But common dirt for a country girl is a perfect match indeed. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Thank you, brother. This gift is indeed very special.
Young Master Shenzei is truly thoughtful and so considerate.
Exactly. My brother and I thought about it for days. Fearing Sister wouldn't adjust to life back at the manor, we brought this soil from your hometown so that Sister may have something to remember it by. Shen Ning, don't think father's kindness means you can covet what's mine. Brother, mother, in this manor, all the love and honor belong to me.
This! Shen Ning, are you insane? How dare you lay hands on Yao Er in front of His Majesty and everyone here?
Brother, I just wanted to explain to Sister your good intentions. Afraid she'd misunderstand you? Why did she attack me?
Your Majesty, forgive us. I failed to discipline my daughter. She's lived away since childhood. Lacking guidance. Her character is unruly. She's lost her decorum before Your Majesty. I'll discipline her strictly.
No matter.
I shouldn't have been soft-hearted enough to bring you back. I brought home a harbinger of misfortune. You hurt Sister Yao, and now, in front of the Emperor, you've made a fool of yourself, shaming the entire Prince Jing'an Manor. Shen Ning, you actually dared to hit me. How dare you hit me? I'll teach you a lesson. You arrogant girl, know your place.
Brother, the Emperor is watching right here. If you strike me in public, do you want the Emperor to see you, Prince Jing'an's heir, at this birthday banquet, are violent to your sister who just returned? Then everyone else, Prince Jing'an Mansion, raised a rude, arrogant son who can't even show basic brotherly respect. Just now, my brother and I were just joking around. We got a bit carried away, and things got a little rough. I apologize for disturbing the mood. Ninger begs for your forgiveness. Today was meant to be joyous. A lively celebration. Don't let this ruin the fun. Enjoy yourselves.
Let's continue.
Prince Jing'an.
Yes, Your Majesty.
This daughter you just found. Intriguing, calm under pressure, controls the room. She has a bit of your youthful poise.
You flatter me, Your Majesty.
However, your two children, their behavior today was truly not very dignified. It certainly lacks the grace expected of a prince's household.
Your Majesty is right. I am humbled. I will discipline them strictly. I warned you already. The Emperor is visiting today. Watch your words and actions. Don't disgrace the manor's reputation. Look at you, causing a scene at the birthday banquet. Father, it was Shen Ning who started it. Shut up! How you targeted your sister. Do you think I, as your father, am blind?
Your Highness, it's just a little squabble between children. Don't spoil the Emperor's mood. Don't let it delay the important matters.
Ninger, you did very well just now. Come! Follow me to see His Majesty.
Yes.
Prince's attitude. This true daughter, likely to gain power.
This daughter has an extraordinary aura. She speaks with grace. She is no less than a daughter from a prestigious family. No wonder they brought her back.
The Jiangnan flood isn't something a fool like Shen Ning could understand. Shen Ning. Offend the Emperor. It's a capital offense. See how you save face? Brother, let's go.
Your servant, Shen Ning, greets your Majesty.
Your Majesty, my daughter Shen Ning is naive. Please excuse her.
No need to be so harsh. I see she remains calm under pressure. And knows her place. She is a good child. You may rise.
Thank you, your Majesty. You are actually the Emperor.
Ninger, watch your words. His Majesty has unparalleled dignity. How can you be so disrespectful?
What? Do I not look like an emperor to you?
I would never dare. Your Majesty's presence is awe-inspiring. I would never dare to show disrespect. It's just that I'm so surprised. I lost my composure. Forgive me, your Majesty. My lack of decorum, upon seeing your face, reminded me of the past. May I be so bold as to ask, do you remember 5 years ago? In an alley on West Street in Luocheng.
West Street in Luocheng. Tell me more.
That year, I was chased and beaten by brothel people. Nearly died. A noble passerby saved me. That's how I survived. For many years, I have been searching for my savior, hoping to repay the kindness of saving my life, but I never knew who he was. Seeing your Majesty's features today, I dared to make a guess.
So it was you, that injured little girl who clung desperately to the corner and even bit that bully, that stubborn little girl. I do remember now. Such a fiery spirit was indeed very impressive.
That brat Shen Ning. So lucky. Today, I must teach her a lesson.
It was me. If your Majesty hadn't saved me, I'd have been a ghost in Luocheng. Your life-saving grace, I haven't forgotten a day. To see today, my savior is the Son of Heaven. I truly don't know what to do.
Those are all old stories. No need to dwell on them. That you returned home safely is your own good fortune.
Your Majesty is most gracious. I can never repay your kindness. I heard my father mention, your Majesty works hard on state affairs and often struggles to sleep. It happens. Lately, I found some herbs to calm the mind. Made them into soothing incense. Lighting this incense can help your Majesty relieve fatigue and find inner peace.
How thoughtful of you. This scent is light and refreshing. Compared to my palace, I like it much more. Prince Chang'an.
Your Majesty?
Your daughter takes after you. She is grateful and very attentive. She is a good girl.
Your Majesty is too kind. It's just my daughter's luck to receive your Majesty's favor.
Your Majesty's great love. I don't deserve it.
Sister loves the spotlight, even though she says she doesn't deserve it.
Yaoer, don't talk nonsense.
Father, didn't Sister volunteer herself? Claiming she could handle the floods in Jiangnan. I'm just reminding her.
not to fail the people of Jiangnan.
Can you really handle the floods in Jiangnan?
Your Majesty, I do indeed have a plan.
Jiangnan floods are serious. Dikes bursting or droughts?
The court has sent countless officials, but none could solve the root cause. What does a girl know? She's just seeking attention.
This legitimate daughter has just returned, and she's already trying to show off.
Exactly. She just wants to show off. Indeed.
Sister, you should think this through. You came from the countryside, and you're uneducated. Even if you can't explain it well, His Majesty won't blame you. But if you're wrong, that's tens of thousands of lives in Jiangnan. They aren't a tool for seeking attention.
Father, you're letting Shen Ning mess around like this? If she drags the mansion down?
Since I've spoken up, I am naturally 100% certain.
Good.
Didn't expect me and a girl like you would be so fated. Solve the Jiangnan floods. I'll reward you with 10,000 gold and grant a blank Imperial decree. You may write whatever you wish on it.
Your Majesty, rewards without punishments would mean everyone could talk nonsense.
Yao Yao.
Shen Ning, you only have yourself to blame for your loose tongue.
Well said. In that case, if Shen Ning cannot solve the floods, then she shall be banished from the capital and sent back to where she came from. The Shen family failed to discipline their daughter and should be punished too.
Your Majesty, Prince Jing'an's mansion and Shen Ning have no...
If the mansion's in trouble, don't blame me for disregarding our bond.
Prince Jing'an,
I am here.
Shen Ning, you may speak.
Your Majesty, in my opinion, beside the river channel, a new channel can form. This way, when water is high, during flood season, it will flow into the new channel automatically and facilitate irrigation for the people. It serves two purposes.
Brilliant. Diverting instead of blocking. Why didn't I think of that?
This plan is ingenious. Prince Jing'an, you truly have a brilliant daughter. I am a man of my word. Guards, open the treasury.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Eldest Miss Shen is a hidden gem. I never expected she has such strategic insight. Indeed, unlike second Miss Shen, worlds apart.
But I heard the princess consort and is very distant with the eldest daughter. She backed the wrong horse this time.
How could this useless girl? I don't believe it.
I didn't know Ninger was so talented. Why didn't you ever tell me?
When have you ever cared about me, Mother?
Shen Ning is indeed an extraordinary woman. I shall give you an opportunity. Recently, the Imperial Chongwen Academy is enrolling daughters of the nobility. If you are willing, you may study there, learn the etiquette and classics, well, to broaden your horizons in the future.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I won't fail you.
Truly, my worthy daughter. It's all thanks to you today. Ha 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 ha. I warned you all long ago. His Majesty visited today.
Be careful with your words and actions. Do not disgrace the Jing'an Prince mansion. But look at you.
In front of all the court officials, you've brought utter shame to the mansion.
Father, calm down. It wasn't on purpose. I never expected this.
Shut up. Spare me the talk.
If it weren't for Ninger staying calm,
Resolving the mess caused by you two fools!
she even achieved great merit. In managing the floods,
The Emperor granted her special permission to study at Changwen Hall.
do you think today's farce could have been settled so easily?
Father, since sister is going to Chongwen Hall, I want to go too. I want to follow the masters. To learn etiquette and classics.
Father, Yao Yao is right. She's been clever since childhood, studied in the mansion for years. Let Yao Yao go to Chongwen Hall. We'll bring honor to our mansion.
Exactly.
What if Shen Ning doesn't know the rules there? And disgraces the mansion, then? Wouldn't the Emperor's grace be wasted?
Oh, is brother saying that even though my sister studied for years, she's still worse than an unrefined country girl like me?
My lord, Yaoer has a point. Chongwen Hall is a royal academy. To be able to study there is a great favor and honor. Ninger grew up among commoners and hasn't learned much etiquette. Letting Yaoer go with her will allow them to look out for each other. Sigh.
Father, I really want to study at Chongwen Hall. Please help me. Sister is Shen family's daughter, but isn't Yao Yao one too?
Fine. I will see His Majesty tomorrow. And try to bring it up. But whether it succeeds or not depends entirely on His Majesty's decision.
Thank you, Father. You are so good to me, Father.
Thanks, Father. Your daughter knew. Father loves Yao Yao most.
Your Highness is wise. With you stepping in, His Majesty will agree.
Settled.
Stop right there.
Shen Ning, today you caused trouble at the banquet. Made Yao Yao and me look like fools. Made us lose face. What are you up to? If Father hadn't been so protective of you, I would have taught you a lesson.
Brother, you'd better mind your own business. You humiliated me first, then fanned the flames. You brought this on yourselves.
Still making excuses. If you hadn't played the victim in front of the Emperor and appealed to old sentiments to go to Chongwen Hall, Yao Yao is far more sensible than you. She deserves the Royal Academy more than you. You are nothing but a jinx. Ever since you returned to the mansion, there hasn't been a single day of peace.
A jinx? If I hadn't controlled the situation at the birthday banquet and resolved the crisis, the entire mansion would have been punished because of your and Shen Yao's stupidity.
You!
Brother. From now on, you and Shen Yao, hands to yourselves. Don't provoke me again. If you dare cross me next time, it won't be as simple as being grounded. Brother, look at her! Thanks for informing me of His Majesty's preferences. The Emperor is very pleased with the calming incense, river dredging, and Chongwen Hall. Spot secured. 5,000 taels in banknotes. A small token of gratitude.
Miss?
Come in.
The Prince's orders. This is a reward for you. 5,000 taels in banknotes in the box. And a set of newly crafted, pure gold jewelry. Keep them safe.
When you were suffering outside, sister, you probably haven't even seen things like these. Speaking of which, sister, you were in the brothel for so long. You must be used to poverty. Now that you've received these rewards, you should be content and live a quiet life.
That's strange, little sister. Father's rewards to me. What's it to you? Besides, what's a brothel? Never been, little sister. How would you know life there? As for you, Father grounded you. Instead of reflecting in your courtyard, you came all the way here to say such bitter things. Aren't you afraid Father will find out and punish you further?
I only came out of kindness to remind you, sister.
No need.
Shen Ning, don't think that just because you got Father's rewards and the Emperor's favor, you can establish a foothold in the Prince's mansion. Once we enter Chongwen Hall, I will definitely do better than you. By then, everyone will know.
Who's from Jing'an Prince Mansion?
Who's the real presentable lady?
If you're truly capable, little sister, then use your own ability to get into Chongwen Hall. Don't rely on Father to beg the Emperor. In the end, you're just a pitiful creature who relies on others' charity.
You.
Ning! These are from Mother. A pair of jade bracelets I prepared for you. You will be entering Chongwen Hall tomorrow. Mother heard from the Duke of Ying's estate. Lord Xiao Yu will also study at the hall. You two are similar in age. From now on, in the academy, I hope you can look after each other.
Mother, Lord Xiao Yu and I have a marriage agreement. How could you let sister get close to him? Isn't this just pushing the lord towards sister?
Stop talking nonsense. When has the Duke of Ying's estate ever formally sent a betrothal letter? This isn't settled yet. How dare you speak so recklessly? Ninger is the prince's mansion's legitimate daughter. She's favored by his majesty. Let her interact more with Lord Xiao. It will greatly benefit the mansion's future. Don't be so willful here.
The Duke of Ying's estate must have heard I've gained the Emperor's favor and can study at Chongwen Hall. They think I'm more valuable than Shen Yao. That's why they want Xiao Yu to get close to me. Mother, you've put so much thought into this. If Lord Xiao needs anything, I will certainly do my best to help.
Mother taught me etiquette since childhood. Father is sending me to Chongwen Hall to study literature so that I can marry Lord Xiao. Why are you letting sister...
Don't disturb your sister. Let's go.
I won't.
Leave.
Someone like Xiao Yu, empty-headed, completely empty. Keep him as your treasure, sister. What I want has never been to willingly settle for being a mere mistress of a household.
Father, you're back.
Well.
Don't worry. His Majesty made an exception to let Shen Yao also enter Chongwen Hall to study.
Great. Thanks, Father. See? I'm going too. Brother Xiao, are you waiting for me?
Oh, you've become even more beautiful. Oh, Eldest Miss Shen. I know. Mother asked you before this trip to take care of me at the academy. Yao Yao and I grew up together. We're very close. And plan to marry. You'd better not have any improper thoughts.
Sister, did you hear that? Xiao Yu is mine. Don't even dream about it.
This marriage was originally with the daughter of the prince's manor. How could an adopted daughter interfere?
Shen Ning, are you trying to compete with me again? Brother Xiao, look at her.
So what if you're the legitimate daughter? You've lived among commoners for 10 years. You're vulgar and lowly. Unworthy of my Duke of Ying's manor. I'm warning you. Stay away from me at Chongwen Hall.
You stupid and ridiculous fool. I'm Shen Ning, not interested in trash like him. Sister, you've forgotten. You're just an adopted daughter. While Heir Xiao, the legitimate son of the Duke of Ying, your marriage requires the Duke and Duchess's approval. It's not that simple. Claiming your hearts are set to make it official.
Yao Yao and I's matter is my decision. As for my parents, I will speak to them myself. I, Xiao Yu, will marry no one but Yao Yao.
Brother Xiao is right. We are deeply in love, and will overcome any obstacle.
As for you, sister,
all alone here in Chongwen Hall, I doubt there's a single soul who truly cares for you.
Suit yourselves, but I advise you both. While in Chongwen Hall, you'd better watch your words and mind your manners. Don't repeat the disgrace of the birthday banquet and trample the honor of both families into the dirt.
You! Oh, Brother Xiao, look at her! So arrogant. She must be relying on the Emperor's favor to look down on us.
I'll definitely teach her a lesson.
Father, Mother, today at Chongwen Hall, Prince Xiao Yu, in front of our classmates, he vowed his heart is set. He will marry me. He even told her to stop wishful thinking.
Don't get your hopes up too soon. Today, the Duke of Ying's estate sent someone to our manor, saying Xiao Yu's marriage needs to be reconsidered.
This?
They are more in favor of Xiao Yu marrying Ning.
Why? Xiaoyu and I grew up together. We're childhood sweethearts. Why give him up to sister? Just because she's the legitimate daughter, do I deserve nothing?
Father, Yao Yao and Prince Yao are in love. Everyone in the capital knows. How can it change just like that? If this gets out, Yao Yao will be the capital's laughingstock. How can she face anyone in the future?
There, this is not something I can control. The Duke of Ying said, Ning is the legitimate daughter of the Prince's Manor. And now she has the Emperor's favor. Her future is limitless. If Xiaoyu marries her, for the Duke of Ying's estate, and for our Jing'an Prince's Manor, it is a win-win situation. As for Yao Yao, her status as an adopted daughter is simply not good enough.
I don't care. I don't care about any of that. I will only marry Xiaoyu. Father, you love Yao Yao the most. Please find a way for your daughter.
Status update. Bringing up status again. Yao Yao grew up in the Prince's Manor.
How is she inferior to Shen Ning?
Shen Ning is all talk. She just got lucky. Please the Emperor.
My lord, changing the bride is a serious matter. It is not a joke. Not to mention it is too cruel to Yao Yao. If the Emperor hears of this, he might think both families are too greedy. It might backfire in the end.
Father?
Oh dear. Get up first. Let Mother and Father figure something out for you.
Ninga, my dear child. Mother knows you are most sensible.
Yes.
Don't fight with your sister over Lord Xiao, all right? Mother promises you I'll find you a husband, even better than Xiaoyu, and provide a double dowry. What do you think?
Ninga, you don't need to worry about the elders' opinions. Just tell Father the truth. How do you feel about Xiaoyu? Do you truly want to marry him?
Prince Jing'an is swayed. He's using me to find a way out, to clear his conscience, and give the engagement to Shen Yao. What a pity I'm not exactly the understanding type.
If you're unwilling, I'll go and refuse him.
Xiaoyu is good.
What?
Father, I said Xiaoyu is quite good. Besides, it was the Duke's estate. That took the initiative to ask for my hand. It's not that I'm stealing him.
Shen Ning, you're doing this on purpose. You can't stand to see me happy. You want to take everything I have.
Enough. Stop arguing. Ninga.
Ninga.
Brother, please think of a way. I really can't live without Xiaoyu.
No bani, Yao Yao. Shen Ning is just using seductive tricks to gain His Majesty's favor. I can deal with her. Tomorrow, I'll go.
Shen Ning. Oh, just you wait.
Have you heard? Prince Jing'an's mansion's true daughter, originally from Aluoheng Brothel. To stay alive, she's been with quite a few men.
Is that true? She looks quite dignified, though. Who knew she was already damaged goods?
Prince Jing'an's mansion is muddled. How could they bring her back? As a legitimate daughter, it'll bring shame to the entire royal family.
You're right. I saw her yesterday with heir apparent Xiao, having a spat with Miss Shen Yao. Perhaps she used her seductive charm to gain the Emperor's favor just to enter this Changwen Hall.
Shen Yao, such clumsy tricks. You think you can scheme against me? Since you want to play, I'll play along.
Miss Shen, sorry to disturb you. Someone's looking for you outside. He says his surname is Gu, here specifically to see you.
Guian. He's always been cautious. With the rumors about me in the capital yesterday, spreading like wildfire, he must know. Caught in this rumor storm. Why come here so recklessly? Could it be a trap? Thank you.
Oh, sister, you're finally here. Your old flame has even come to the school. Back then, he must have spent a lot on you. Sister, you don't care about Prince Jing'an's mansion's reputation. Changwen Hall is a royal academy. Royal family attended. Noble ladies and masters. Such a prestigious place.
And yet you actually brought your old lover here. How can you be worthy of Father and His Majesty's nurturing?
Miss Shen, this is Chungwin Hall. Not a place for you to meet men in private. If you want a tryst, please go back to your manor. Don't embarrass yourself here and defile the school's peace or ruin your classmates' mood.
Young Master Gu and I are just old acquaintances, perfectly innocent, who's constantly eyeing someone else's fiancé, lacking all the decorum and modesty of a noble lady. You two know that best. You're talking nonsense! Brother Xiao and I are truly in love, unlike you, who relied on shady connections. Enter Chungwin Hall. You dare slander me here! You're just jealous. I'll teach you a lesson. You dare hit me! Brother Xiao!
Shen Ning, how dare you!
Xiao, don't!
This is Chungwin Hall. Masters could arrive any moment. If they see you hitting someone and word reaches His Majesty, not only will you be punished, but the Duke of Ying's mansion will also lose face.
Xiao, please, calm down. Look, those two are really asking for it.
Why did you come here so suddenly?
Last night, the letter was malicious, full of lies to frame you. I couldn't rest, so I wanted to see you right away. To give you the letter, so you can be on your guard. Please take these banknotes back. Back in Luoheng, I only helped you. Hard to gain a foothold in the mansion. That's when you need money. Take these banknotes back. I helped you. Out of my own free will. No reward is needed.
Guyun, you have feelings for me.
Yes. Since we first met in Luocheng, I've been deeply in love with you.
Right now, just focused on establishing myself in the mansion. No time for romance. Besides, my previous interactions with you were also driven by a desire to use you. I wasn't entirely honest.
I know all of this. But I'm willing to be used by you. If I can help Miss Shen, even if I'm being used, I, Guyun, have no regrets.
If you want to help me, take the Imperial exam next year. Earn a degree. Only when you have the means to establish yourself in court. Can you openly protect me? Otherwise, we'll forever stay hidden in shadows, never see the light.
Fine. I will do my absolute best to pass the exam with honors. If I achieve success in the future, I will surely protect you.
In this world, someone is willing to sacrifice so much for me.
Miss, the prince is waiting for you in the main hall. He doesn't look very happy. Please be careful.
Ninger, Father knows you've suffered all these years and had a hard time. However, there are some things I must clear up. Back then, in Luocheng, did you really involve yourself with another man?
Father, please see the truth. When I was in the brothel, I was indeed helped by a young man, but nothing improper ever happened.
Good.
Now I'm about to take Chongwin Hall entrance exam. These rumors started spreading slander. It's clearly a deliberate setup to prevent me from taking the exam.
This test concerns the Emperor's favor. Nothing must go wrong. Rest assured, Ninger, I will investigate this matter thoroughly. I won't let you be wrongly accused. For now, just focus on the exam. You must get a good result to live up to His Majesty's grace.
Thank you, Father, for your support.
Father, you must seek justice for me.
Shen Ning.
You're becoming more lawless! How dare you hit Yao Yao in public!
Father's sister was in public. getting touchy-feely with a man, causing a scene. I just tried to stop her, protect the mansion's reputation. How could she hit me? Father, look, my face still hurts. She just can't stand me. She humiliated me publicly on purpose and ruined the mansion's name and teach her a lesson. Father,
She hit her hard. Ninga, this child is so inconsiderate. My lord, you must talk some sense into her. Make her apologize to Yao Yao.
Father, I don't know who deliberately called Mr. Gu to the academy to ruin my reputation among my classmates. I was so helpless at the time. Then I saw my sister joining the crowd, and I accidentally hurt her in the heat of the moment.
Shenning is actually turning the tables. You're lying. You clearly hit me first, and you were flirting with Mr. Gu. No one set you up. You're just lying as in deceiving father.
Sister, how could you say that? Our classmates can all testify. How could you side with outsiders to frame your own sister?
That's a lie. It was you, us behaving indecently with that man. Yet you blame others for slandering you. You hit me. And now you're smearing my name. You're so malicious.
Whether I am slandering you, you know very well in your heart. Father, in the capital, all the rumors about me were orchestrated by my sister and brother. They secretly ordered people to spread them. I'm not making baseless accusations. Here's the evidence. This is a note from a classmate who secretly passed it to me. It clearly states in black and white that it was my brother Shenzi who hired them to spread rumors to ruin my reputation. Please take a look, Father.
Father, please be the judge. This must be forged by Shenning to frame us. Someone from a brothel like her is an expert at lying and deceiving. Father, you must not believe her.
He's right, Father.
Enough. Ninger, I know you've been wronged. It is indeed true that Z and Yao acted out of line. I will surely punish them severely.
Thank you for seeing the truth, Father. As long as you know I'm innocent, I am satisfied.
Ninger, but there is one thing. I must tell you the truth. The House of the Duke of Ying has heard about the incident at the academy today. They feel... And you're involved with other men. Ultimately, you are not a suitable match for the heir. The Duke's house still prefers Yao.
It is my fault. If only I'd controlled my temper and not fought with my sister, I wouldn't have caused the Duke of Ying misunderstands. Father, I'm useless. I've tarnished the prince's reputation and let you down.
This is all your fault. If you hadn't come back to the manor, our family would never have ended up like this. There's no peace in this house, only constant trouble. If I'd known this would happen, we never should have brought you back.
Ze, enough of this nonsense. Ninger is your sister too. If you hadn't tried to frame her first, none of this would have happened.
Father, I am telling the truth. As long as Shenning is here, this house will never know peace. She is a jinx. Enough with calling her a jinx. She's your biological sister too. She's my own flesh and blood. Is bloodline really that important? Ever since she came back, you've been biased in every way. Getting colder to Yao Yao and me. Father, we're the ones, your family, for over a decade. Ninger has suffered for years while lost outside. Treating her a bit better is just to make up for it. What does her suffering have to do with us? Ending up in a brothel, struggling to survive, is your fate. Never destined for luxury. Can't blame us. Shouldn't have come back.
Zeh! You've gone too far.
Destined indeed. Shouldn't have come back, indeed. Shenzi! My dear brother, while I was humiliated, fighting for my life, when I was beaten and bloodied, I thought if I had a brother, he'd protect me. But you showed me time and again, my own brother doesn't care about my misery. You took the lead at the banquet to target me along with Shen Yao. At the academy, you spread rumors about how lowly I was in the brothel. Shenzi, I just wanted to come home. Why do you hate me so much?
No,
You hurt me at every turn for Shenyao's sake. You never gave me even a shred of warmth. Today my heart is dead, and my brother is dead to me as well. If there is no room for me in this mansion, then I shall leave.
Ninga! My daughter! This is your home! No one can drive you away!
There. Look at yourself! You don't act like a brother! You're the one who should be kicked out!
Father, it's Yao Yao's fault. Send Yao Yao away instead. Big brother was just standing up for me.
Shenzi. Apologize to Ninger now. I apologize.
Father! How can I kneel to Shen Ning?
And apologize.
Jia, apologize to your sister.
As for this matter, it was my mistake.
Ninger! You have suffered an undeserved grievance. I have misjudged you. Your mother has invited 4 seamstresses from Jiangnan to use the finest Sioux embroidery to tailor a silk gown for you, so you can take the exam with dignity. My daughter must not be bullied by anyone. Let's go.
Shen Ning, you deserve to die. Brother! We can't just let this go. How dare she keep taking what's mine? She must fail this test. Make her lose face. In front of father.
Don't worry, Yao Yao. I already have a plan. Tomorrow, I'll make sure she suffers a huge setback. And never recovers.
Miss Shen, I've suddenly been struck by a sharp stomachache. I can barely stand it. But these exam questions must go to Master Wang now. No delays. Is it possible? Could you, miss, to deliver them for me?
Go find a restroom quickly. I'll deliver them for you.
Thank you.
How'd it go? Did she take them?
She did.
This is crafted from 50 taels of gold. Go to the academy right now. Take these exam answers and spread them around. Say that someone stole them from the master. You didn't want to see her cheating alone, so you shared the answers with everyone. Remember, keep your mouth shut. You'll be handsomely rewarded once it's done.
Yes?
Shenning, exam questions leaked. See how you explain that?
Who had the audacity to leak the exam questions? Now outside. The answers are spreading like wildfire. This test no longer has any fairness. How can we even proceed? Oh, may God!
Master, see the truth. We've been well educated since childhood. How could we possibly do such a despicable thing? It must be someone else who is illiterate and lacks knowledge, fearing they would fail the exam and lose face completely, so they leaked the questions. Using such dirty tricks? What a clumsy trick, intentionally trying to point the finger at me. She truly is incorrigible.
We've all studied for over a decade. Who among us would be illiterate?
Shut up! My sister grew up in the countryside. She's uneducated, but she'd never do that. You're very kind.
Master, I saw it with my own eyes just now. Zhao Sheng handed the questions to Shen Ning. Other than her, no one else has handled the questions. If it's not her, who else could it be?
I did not leak the questions. After I received the questions, I took them straight to the master's study. I didn't stop for a single moment on the way, nor did I open them to peek. You expect us to just take your word? These questions were only handled by you and Zhao Sheng. Zhao Sheng earned his title. Through his own merit, he's honest. Why risk his future for a single exam? If you didn't steal the questions, did they just grow legs and run away by themselves? You're so certain that I leaked the exam question. You still want to make excuses. If it wasn't you, show the evidence. Leave Chongwen Hall without proof. Confess at the Court of Judicial Review. What? Even the Court of Judicial Review?
Now you're scared. It's too late. Master, this is a serious matter. It's truly egregious. I suggest turning her over to the Court of Judicial Review.
If the Court of Judicial Review follows the trail and finds its way back to me. Brother Xiao, let it go. I don't want to go to Judicial Review. Which classmate can prove my innocence? I'll reward them handsomely. I did it without leaving a trace. Shen Ning finds no evidence. I don't believe the Court of Judicial Review can find anything. This chance to crush Shen Ning once and for all. I can't miss it. Sister, don't blame me for not taking your side. This concerns the fairness of the exam. We must give everyone an explanation. Master, Brother Xiao, hand Shen Ning to the Court of Judicial Review.
To the Court of Judicial Review! To the Court of Judicial Review! To the Court of Judicial Review! To the Court of Judicial Review!
Shen Ning? Not even a god can save you.
To the Court of Judicial Review!
Leaking exam questions is a grave matter. We will show no leniency.
A useless brat from the streets, even with her noble blood, entering Chongwen Hall. She still can't change her thieving ways.
Someone like her barely knows how to read. No wonder she leaked the questions to sabotage the exam, afraid of exposing her ignorance and being kicked out of the prince's mansion?
Exactly these questions. Only Shen Ning and Zhao Sheng had access. Zhao Sheng is an exemplary student. He has no reason to leak the questions. But Shen Ning can't provide any evidence to prove her innocence. Who says I have no evidence? Shen Ning, stop making excuses.
How dare you? How dare you unseal the exam questions in public?
Master, please look. Shen Ning, in front of everyone. What are you playing at? Where's the evidence?
Shen Ning, I think you've truly lost your mind. As it turns out, Shen Ning is just a lunatic. Now, take her to Judicial Review for questioning. Stop wasting everyone's time. Wait. These questions aren't right. These aren't the questions I wrote.
Because the real questions are.
The real questions are right here.
This really is the actual exam. The seal is intact. How did you get it?
You! Shen Yao's always trying to ruin me, so I had someone watch her. They saw her making a deal with Zhao Sheng. Then I had Gu Yun swap the exam papers. I just beat her at her own game.
Master, please have mercy. I was just being foolish. I took Shen Yao's money, committed this disgraceful act against school rules. It was Shen Yao's idea. She told me to give the exam to Shen Ning and the leaked copies to frame her. Please forgive me, Master.
You're lying. Master Zhao Sheng spread the answers. Now he's making false accusations. Kick him out!
Shen Yao, is what Zhao Sheng said true? Did you leak the exam? And frame Shen Ning?
Okay, nonsense. Never seen you before, let alone give you answers. Gu Yun must have bribed you, fabricating a confession to slander me. I lost that bracelet last month. Someone must have stolen it. Shen Ning, did you steal my bracelet?
Master, Yao Yao is kind-hearted. She'd never do that.
Whether it's slander or not, you know the truth in your heart.
Shen Yao, how dare you cheat in Chongwen Hall, leaking exam questions, and framing your classmate? Absolutely preposterous. Chongwen Hall is a place of learning. We do not tolerate fraud or wicked intentions. Your behavior proves you're unfit to stay here. From this day forward, you are expelled from Chongwen Hall and never allowed to return.
Prince Jing'an, Duke of Ying.
You rebellious girl.
Father, it wasn't me.
You scoundrel! Shen Yao framed a classmate! Her actions are despicable! You didn't stop her! You just stood by, helping her slander Shen Ning, the Duke of Ying's estate, disgraced by a lust-blinded fool like you! And as for you, with such a wicked heart and poor character, you're not worthy to be the heir's wife! Your engagement to Xiao Yu is hereby cancelled, never to be mentioned again.
Duke of Ying, please don't cancel the engagement. I was wrong. I'll never do it again. Oh, please give me another chance. Uncle Xiao, I beg you.
Father?
Guards, take the heir back. Keep him under strict watch. If he dares to leave the estate, break his legs.
Brother Xiao? Father,
She's clearly the daughter I've doted on since childhood. How could she become so sinister? Father, Yao Yao was just confused. Please forgive her. Shut up.
As the heir, not only did you fail to restrain your sister, but you even helped her do evil. What right do you have to plead for mercy? With your character, go to the western frontier to toughen up. Depart tomorrow.
No, Father. The conditions at the western frontier are harsh. I'll die there.
And you, Shen Yao, be sent to the countryside, never to return to the capital. Defend for yourself. Master, regarding today's events, I have caused you much trouble and disturbed the peace of Chongwen Hall. I offer my apologies. I will strictly discipline my children from now on to ensure this never happens again.
Playing with fire. Shen Yao, Shenzi. You messed with the wrong person.
Ninger, you've been wronged this time. Great job. Staying calm under pressure, turning their scheme against them to prove your innocence. Your capabilities show you can handle this household's future. When we return today, the shops under your mother's name will be handed over for you to manage.
I won't let you down, Father.
Good. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's all thanks to you today. Thank you.
Ning.
I want to take a walk by myself. You go on ahead.
All right. Just be careful then.
No lantern lit for me. Do I really have a home?
It's all because of you! I should have been the one in Prince Jing'an's mansion. The beloved legitimate daughter who was the future consort of the Duke of Ying's heir. But now? Everything is ruined because of you. Why didn't you just die in that brothel? I hate you.
Shen Yao, calm down. Not my fault. You spread the rumors, slander me. You bribed Zhao Sheng to frame me. Your refusal to accept your own mistakes led to your downfall today. Even without me, with your character, you'd have stumbled eventually.
It's wrong! How am I wrong? I only wanted to keep what was mine. It was you. You stole my identity. cruelty. And stole the affection I received. We stole my betrothal. I'm going to kill you today, so you can never again take anything from me, or ever be an eyesore to me again. Go to hell. Let me go. I'm going to kill her. She is a jinx. She deserves to die.
Shen-ning!
Guyun, are you okay? Someone help. Get a doctor quickly. I'm Shen-ning, legitimate daughter of Prince Jing'an's mansion. Report this to Prince Jing'an's mansion. Shen Yao is in the back alley, attacking with a knife. Ask the prince to bring a doctor immediately. I'm sorry. Sorry. I dragged you into this.
Don't cry. You're not a burden. Protecting you is all I want. You don't need to do anything. Just focus on climbing to the top. I, Guyun, will protect you for life. What is it?
Let's get married, Guyun. A lifetime is a bit long. Protecting me might be a bit hard. So I'll give you an official status.
Okay, Ninger. Ninger, are you alright?
Lord Gu, I apologize to you here. For your treatment, herbs and funds, Jing'an Prince's mansion will take full responsibility. You're too kind, Your Highness. I'm fine. It was Miss Shen who was frightened. Ningya! Father will get you justice. Rest assured, your 16 years of displacement were her fault. And we'll end with her. Shen Yao, I have always treated you as my own daughter, providing you a life of luxury, never once mistreated you. Yet, out of jealousy, you repeatedly plotted against Ninger. Today, you even attempted murder with a knife to commit such atrocious acts. You've lost all respect and integrity. I, Shenjing, do not have a daughter like you.
No, it is not like that, Father. Father, I am your Yao Yao. You cannot do this to me. It's all Shen-ning's fault. She stole everything from me. That's why I did this. Father, please forgive me this once. I will never do it again. Mother, please beg Father on my behalf. Forgive me just this one.
Mother, I cherished you so much, yet you are so cold-blooded and cruel. From this day forward, Shen Yao and the Jing'an Prince's mansion no longer have any relation. Your life or death from now on has nothing to do with this mansion.
Guards, take her to the authorities. Let them deal with her.
Shen-ning, I too. Next life, I'll make you pay in blood. I hate you all.
Move.
The wicked don't deserve a next life. Even if they do, I'll still be the final winner.
How are you feeling today? The doctor said that although the wound has healed, it still needs some time to recover. You mustn't overexert yourself. Hiss. What's wrong? Master Gu, how heavy can this bowl be? You're overacting.
It really hurts. I can't eat.
childish.
Prince Jing'an, I, Guyun, am here to formally propose marriage and ask for Lady Shenning to be my wife. I know my background cannot compare to the high nobility, but I promise my whole life to keep Lady Shenning safe. I'll never let her suffer any grievance. I hope your highness will grant us your blessing. Help Scholar Gu is a young talent. He's sincere towards Ninger. Has long been clear to me. In the past, I greatly neglected Ninger. Now that someone reliable protects and cares for her, I'm relieved. My lady, what do you think of this proposal? Good. I give my consent. Ninger, for the rest of our lives, with me by your side, I will make sure you are happy every day, and suffer no more. To spend my life with you. No regret.